of our local, our regional and our international viewers, wherever you may be, a very warm welcome to another edition of the program Conversations with ZELISA, where we continue to inform, educate, empower and answer those unanswered questions. I am ZELISA Budu Singh Rupani, humbly inviting you to sit back, relax, enjoy, absorb as we continue to transform lives. Knowledge is power. Directing this morning and in master control, we've got with us Hisham Costello and Josiah Gomes. On behalf of our team, we'd like to wish each and every one of you a beautiful, blessed, productive and great day today. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday, the 14th of March, 2024. And I trust all is well with you, you're safe, you're happy, you're in good health, and you're having yourself a beautiful day. Reminding you, life is what you make of it. If you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you and yours. That's someone special. Let's quickly go to our quote for today, coming to us with the kind compliments of Fab India Expo. And our quote says, forgive others not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. You know, I saw this and I found it to be quite profound, because to find peace within ourselves by just releasing the burden of holding on to the hurt that others may cause us. All right? So that came to us with the kind compliments of Fab India Expo. And of course, they are now open opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas. This is the big white tent. We all love going there. Great shopping. Their prices are amazing, phenomenal, best of the best. Make your list and go. You're looking at, you know, clothing, jewelry, all the accessories, shoes, so much more, furniture items, and so much more. You're looking for the perfect gift for, you know, those special people, whatever the occasion. It's a one-stop shop because you could take your kids and have a lovely fun area as well. You have the wonderful food court, I enjoy. And of course, safe and secure parking. So check them out today, Fab India Expo. Today, my friends, we are going to be bringing you, as you would notice, every Thursday, we are bringing highlights of the meetings held by the United National Congress. And of course, today, we are bringing you highlights of the United National Congress cottage meeting that was held on Monday in Pointe-a-Pierre. And of course, feature speaker with the opposition leader and MP, Senior Counsel, Mrs. Kamala Prasad Visesa. My dear friends, sit back, relax, enjoy, and as I said, knowledge is power. So we can certainly make better choices. Stay with us. Thanks for choosing us.
May you go see blood, and if you squeeze me, you go feel the love. We are one people under the sun. One nation under the law. So who feel the black? Who feel the white? I don't know. But it's till tomorrow night. Who feel the wrong? Who feel the right? Come and go. And all who feel the too bright, let me jump up, let me wind up, party non-stop. Ramage dingo lekel we come to play mass. Every creed and class, don't let nothing pass. Like a repetitive, all the love inside away.
First woman Prime Minister, first woman Attorney General, first woman to chair the Commonwealth of 54 nations, first woman opposition leader. Welcome KPB Plus, solid everywhere.
Like a repetitive, all the love inside away.
Tonight it feels like the election has been called. Do you feel it? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's thank Alderman Viliana for chairing tonight, and Councillor Rajbal. Thank you so much. Brilliant UNC speakers tonight, MP Vandana Mohit, MP Anita Haynes, Senator Wade Mark, and of course, the only Chinese in the UNC as an MP. The only Chinese MP. Your MP for Point of View, David Lee. I also acknowledge with us here Mayor Meru, the first mayor of Saparia. Thank you. MP Indar Singh, MP Dr. Bodo on this side. I think MP Rati Ram is here. Can we welcome Janti? Haven't seen her for a while. She's looking blooming and gorgeous and beautiful. Senator Damian Lyder. And of course, hey, I stopped using slate since I left primary school. So I don't want any slates at all, Damian. Don't put me in trouble. Don't put me in trouble. MP Anna Ram is somewhere with us. Councillors, aldermen, all of you. I'm so happy to be with you tonight. And MP Tanku, well, he's sitting in the back. You know, MP takes a back seat sometime, but he's a great MP. Big enough for MP Tanku, chairman of our great party, MP Tanku, and all the others, okay? You know, today I believe we begin the holy month of Ramadan, yes? So I feel truly blessed by Almighty God to live among so many Muslims in our very beautiful country, including my own daughter-in-law, who comes from a Muslim family. Being in touch and distance with our Muslim brothers and sisters reminds me every day about the humility we all need in building strength of character and warmth. May your fast and performance of Salah bring light to you and your family this Ramadan. And may your love, service, and sacrifice during the holy month keep doors open for you forever. So I wish you happy Ramadan as we begin tonight to our Muslim brothers and sisters. And we are also in a very blessed time. We are in the season of Lent. And just on, was it Barry, Saturday? Shivaratri, we were all over the country Friday evening, yes. Blessings for Shivaratri. So it's a very blessed month that we are in now, with all spiritually, yes, that all our major religions and all of us is one God. See no race, see only grace in every face. To all our brothers and sisters, Christian, Hindu, Muslim, let's give everybody a round of applause. Let us continue to live together. TNT is a very blessed place, you know, because it's the only place you can see. There's no religious strife. There's none. Some may want to make it happen, but we must make sure not to let it happen. So I thank all our speakers. I welcome all of you. And I want to really extend very warm congratulations. You know to whom? Ashe. You know the name? Ashe Abrams. Congrats. Best wishes. As a daughter of our soil, she united our nation with her passion, her purpose, and she is Miss Trinidad and Tobago, and now she's a continental leader here for the Caribbean and Latin America. Let's give her a round of applause and feel proud. Against massive crime, high food prices, poor living and working conditions, Ashe brought hope and unity to a beleaguered population. Her charm, her intelligence, and beauty uplifted us all on the world stage. To you we say, Ashe, thank you. Can we say thank you, Ashe, for uplifting our nation? Now, I'm sure you've noticed the election ritual of this present government. They've started that ritual again. The Prime Minister said that general elections will be held soon. But you know he lies, so they really told you how many times he's lied, and you all remember yourself. So whenever you call it, Prime Minister, we are ready tonight. I announce the UNC will close nominations for the general election 30th April. Mark the date. And we will begin screening in May of this year. Are you ready? Are you ready? So they have been, the PNM on general election footing since when? They're forever on general election, screening and footing. So the campaign is now in full swing. I know the work is tiring, but if you cannot handle the space, you will not be able to handle the pace of government. So you're on a track run, you're on a training ground. From now until that election is called, you come out, you work for your great party, and you mobilize, mobilize, mobilize for the UNC to form government. I say to all rank and file members, supporters, activists, and councillors, you have toiled for about almost 9 years, and we have kept together. For those who say our great party cannot win, tell them they lie. The UNC will win the next election. We have kept together for almost 9 years. We just have a few more months to go. Can you wait? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to go? They already see, don't let your ambition, what? Exceed your talent. You remember the story from the Bible with the man with all the talents? Don't let your ambition exceed your talent. There is a space and a place for everyone in the great party of the UNC. So I say, I know the work is tiring. We've been at it for almost 9 years, almost. I think Janti has a 9 months period waiting for a new UNC member to be born. Can we congratulate her? Less than 9 months to go. Congrats, Janti. I've always led from the front. I lead my infantry. My scars are on my chest because I have never run from a fight to protect you and the UNC children. I will fight for our party and my loving rank and file members as long as I live. I always tell you, you have had leaders before me. You will have leaders after me. But you will never, ever have a leader who loves you as much as I do. The UNC will win the soon-to-be-called election. This is your time. Stay united. Stay focused. Do not be distracted by those who did not work or sacrifice as you did. Our great party was founded over 3 decades ago. In April, we will celebrate over 30 years of this great party, the birthday of our party, anniversary. The UNC is a strong fighting force and will be the next government of TNT. Will you be part of that government? Again, I tell you, don't get fooled. Do not get fooled by those who push the big lie that the UNC cannot topple the PNM. We did it once, we did it twice, and we shall do it thrice. We shall do it again. Our party is an institution in which over 300,000 people have placed their trust. I want to remind you that 43,000 more people voted for the UNC in the last local government election than they did for the PNM. And that track record, I want to remind you, we fought less seats than the PNM, but we gained more votes. So don't get fooled and chained up. We fought, I think it's 31 seats we gave to another party. So we fought 31 seats less than the PNM, but we got UNC 43,000 votes more than the PNM. Our track record is there for all to see. As Prime Minister, when I led our country, there are so many projects which you can see and utilize. Hospitals, schools, sporting facilities, the cycling velodrome, the aquatic center. I could go on. You know, if I continue on the deliveries and the projects, I'll be here till Christmas. So I don't want Christmas to find me here. I want Christmas to find us where? In government. In government.
Just in time for Eid, the Fab India Expo opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas will be reopening on the 9th of March. We've got unique items available, one-of-a-kind outfits for the entire family for Eid. We've got a wide range of gift items also available for the month of Ramadan. Join us for iftar every day. We've got multiple booths catering for your religious needs. Also catering the best grooms and bridal outfits with matching accessories and all that you need. Check out our multi-cuisine food court and Nano School Fee. We've got a wide range of modern furniture available, pure teak furniture and so much more. The Fab India Expo opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas from the 9th of March. Be sure to check us out.
Super quality supermarket. Best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Couva Car Park, Couva, 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trincity. Super Quality Supermarket. Tile Expression Limited, the #1 leader in tiles. Large stock, unbeatable prices, wide variety. Porcelain tiles, ceramic tiles, wall and floor tiles, residential and commercial, granite and quartz countertops. Best quality from Italy, Spain, India, Brazil and China. Conveniently located Monroe Road, Kunupir. Tile Expression Limited. Telephone 693-0015 223 Tile.
Are you ready to own your own home? But worried about time, money and construction? We handle it all. With Docs, you can sleep in your dream. Make a down payment of $100K or $150K and we'll build a 2 or 3 bedroom home on your unused land. A home is an investment into your future, so let's help you invest wise, invest well. Payment plans available. We're only a call away.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
World-famous Indian astrologer and psychic gold medalist Master Sai Krishna has more than 48 years of experience. He attends to the past, present and future. Do you have any problems related to family, work, health, divorce, love, jealousy and depression? He is an expert in removing black magic, evil spirits, witchcraft, obia, negative energy and bad luck. Gain results in 3 days. Lifetime protection for all your problems. Call Master Sai Krishna for life-changing results at 346-8991. Private and confidential.
Prime Minister, not only did I develop our country, but we worked to ensure that the nation was safe and people were happy. The Children's Life Fund. I'll share something that should be secret, but now it's gone so far I can share it with you. I had promised you in the 2010 campaign, Rudy, you remember that? All of you, yeah, all MPs, you all remember. I promised you a Children's Life Fund. Cabinet Note 1 of our government, 2010, was what? Children's Life Fund. And would you believe there was someone in that cabinet room who told me, don't do it. Rudy, you remember? You were there. You remember? I won't call name, you'll call name. There was one member of that cabinet buffed me up. First cabinet meeting, Cabinet Note 1 of 2010. Don't do the Children's Life Fund. Why? We'll break the treasury. there will be a overrun and cost overrun and we can't afford it. Heaven help me, and God is my witness and guide. I stood up. I will fight for you. I'll fight for us and fight for our children. And I stood up in that cabinet. I said, we are passing this cabinet note 1. And if you don't like it, you can leave. Of course, nobody left. Nobody left. And the rest is history. But we have more to do with our children's life. And Dr. Bodie, you know that. We have seen barriers raised it many times. There are children who are falling outside. We drafted the law, and law is not fixed forever. We can change it. We have called upon the P&M, change the law to allow more children to benefit from the children's life, and they will not change it. I promise you tonight, Cabinet Note 1 of the new UNC government will be Children's Life Fund Amendment Bill to allow our children to benefit. And I promise you this, we shall open the Couva Children's Hospital once and for all. That hospital is a state-of-the-art hospital, modern equipment. They kept it shut out of spite and malice and ill will because they do not want people to see this magnificent hospital delivered. Dr. Bodo was involved in that project. Give him a round of applause. Jerlyn John, our Senator Jerlyn John, MP Dr. Munilal. I said together when we form the next government, we shall open that children's hospital in Couva. They pulled on the sign too. But I told Dr. Munilal the other day in Parliament and some other colleagues, what's in a name? A rose by any other name is still a rose. And the Couva Children's Hospital will still be the Couva Children's Hospital. Now they completely abandoned that hospital. Huh? They only take a pandemic, the COVID, remember, and they open it up for people to sun out in the Couva Children's Hospital. I understand that parts of it is being used as an eye clinic. So I'm happy if that is so. They're using it for cataract surgeries. I am grateful that some people, not just those who suffered with COVID, but others are able to go to that Couva Children's Hospital if they're indeed doing the surgeries. Is that so, Dr. Bodo? An eye clinic maybe? A small amount, but we will open it, as I said before. I want to talk about property tax because somebody sent me one long piece of paper. You know, we warned you guys about the property tax, remember? You still went and voted for those people. And you come in by UNC, MPs, senators, and all of us councillors with your piece of, what is this thing called? It's called assessment. Here's one. Assessment. Okay? Why you bring this to my office now? You know why? They brought it after the time expired to contest it. If you get an assessment, please object immediately if you're not happy with it, okay? Don't wait until the time has expired and then now bring this to my office now. What can I do? Except come here and cry with you and cry with others. And this assessment is so horrendous. They're telling this person they have to pay thousands of dollars. $3,500 before the 30th of September. So I said, what kind of house this is? I have to go and look at it. You know, I'll send MP Tanku, go down and look at this house. Talk to Maria, it's in Scott Road. Why does this person have to pay $3,500? You're only paying 3%. You're supposed to be only 3%. They value this person's house $147,000 and much more. So yeah, the annual rental value. But why is this person has to pay now 3,000 plus? Janti, you're a lawyer. Check it out. I'll pass it to you. And Saddam is a lawyer. And Dave is a lawyer too. The amount of lawyers, Rudy is a lawyer too. We have so many lawyers in this party. We can use them. So, people are now understanding what this property tax is about. When we warned you before the last election, you didn't listen. Well, some of you did not listen. You didn't know. You didn't fill it out, right? So, guess what's happening? Everybody was really law-abiding citizens, and they filled out their form. Those are the ones who are now getting these assessments. Because you identified yourself, you were a law-abiding person. So, That's where it come. We warned you, but, it's a stick breaking your ass. Who don't hear has to feel. So I'm warning you again. Once you get that assessment, file an objection. If you don't know what to do, how to do it, I name the lawyers. Rudal Munilal, Jayanti Lakshmidiyal, Dave Tanku, Saddam Hussein. Arnold Ram is a lawyer too, yes. Right? Not you, you're not a lawyer. You're a great supporter though, thank you so much. So, here it comes now. Now you all are whispering, everybody, shh, shh, about the horror that has become us in Trinidad and Tobago. But one of my roles is to give a voice to those whispers that we hear as MPs. That is part of our roles as MPs, to voice loudly what you're whispering about. And you do not feel safe. You hate all these taxes and excuses for the taxes. This government has no right to ruin your ambition and cripple your standard of living. I see that people now understand how unfair and wicked this tax is, this property tax. People work for over 40 years. You paid income tax. You paid NIS. You paid health surcharge. You paid VAT, etc. Now, stamp duty. You are now being forced to pay this wicked tax. Pensioners who get a fraction of their previous income, they now face a charge of almost all of their pension. Think about it. All your pension. But you worked your whole life to build this house. And then the Prime Minister says, well, if you don't have a house, guess what? You don't pay property tax. So is he therefore, well, there are two things wrong with that Damon, more than two. Is he then saying you better be homeless? Is he promoting homelessness? Don't own a home. But that is the one thing every family wants in this country. You want a home for your family. So you paid all these taxes in a lifetime. You're now a pensioner, you served your country, and you get a pittance of pension money. It is unfair. People are now feeling the brunt of this tax. The property tax is terrorizing people. But the Prime Minister tells the nation, last day when he spoke, I think it was in San Fernando, last week, yes? And somebody raised the property tax issue. Yes, Viliana was right here, right in San Fernando there. Skipper Bunch, Panyard. I notice he's going to all the Panyards. You wonder why? Is it carnival time again? I don't know. He went Skipper Bunch and he's gone somewhere in Shagonas, Vandana. Tropical Angel Harps and so on. And he tells when somebody raised it in San Fernando about the property tax, he says that is his priority. So, Scotts Road property tax form I shared with you. A person there has to pay $4,000 in property tax. Anybody here knows where Scotts Road is? It's off the Rock Road. It's way back behind in Penal. $4,000. Do you know how much that is? That is almost 1 month and a half of old age pension. $4,000. So pensioners, as I say, who lived, sweated and worked to build a home for themselves, their pension cannot even pay that tax. That's a month's salary, $4,000 for some people. That's nobody's salary for some people. Some have none whatsoever. You may have inherited a house from your family, your parents, whatever. You may not have a job. You know, I went Shivaratri on Friday, I mentioned to you, and I went to the El Dorado Shiv Mandir. And I could not believe my eyes outside that mandir. It's hurting me as I speak of it, because I was not prepared for it. There were hundreds of people, men, women, and children outside the mandir, sitting on the pavement. Men, women, and children. I have never seen that in Trinidad. I know in the past I would go down Patiram Trace down in your constituency, Rudy. We would have some people seeking alms and help there. You know, some 20, 30. These were hundreds of people, you know. It was like you were seeing something from a foreign country. To see so many men, women, children of all ages, of all races, all TNT people come for alms. And unfortunately, I was not prepared for so many. We did have some. We had the sweets to give out. I told Khadija I would give out. I was not prepared for that. It was like seeing something in the Middle East, seeing something, you know, going on in Gaza and in Palestine. And so, see all these people begging for alms, man. It's just
Looking for the best in educational supplies? Then come on down to Charon's Bookstore, the trusted name in everything back to school, from uniforms, textbooks, school accessories, stationery, and much more. Our dedicated team is committed in providing the highest quality in customer service. Visit us at number 53 Eastern Main Road, Tunapuna, Trin City Mall, Trin City, number 24 Eastern Main Road, San Juan, and number 10 Diego Martin, 4 Roads, Diego Martin. Call us at 235-5811.
Super quality supermarket. Best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Couva Car Park, Couva, 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trin City. Super Quality Supermarket.
Lifetime Solutions, manufacturer of metal roofing, panels, framing, guttering, and related products. Located lot number 26, Omera Industrial Estate in Arima. Give us a call, 646-5813 for further information. Lifetime Solutions. Give us a call today.
Are you ready to own your own home? But worried about time, money, and construction? We handle it all. With Docs, you can sleep in your dream. Make a down payment of $100K or $150K and we'll build a 2 or 3 bedroom home on your unused land. A home is an investment into your future, so let's help you invest wise, invest well. Payment plans available. We're only a call away.
Tile Expression Limited, the #1 leader in tiles. Large stock, unbeatable prices, wide variety of porcelain tiles, ceramic tiles, wall and floor tiles, residential and commercial, granite and quartz countertops. Best quality from Spain, Italy, Brazil, India and China. Tile Expression Limited, conveniently located Monroe Road, Kunapir. Telephone 693-0015 or 223-TILE.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
I want to work with Khadija, who helped us organize that event, if we could find back some of these people. And I'm asking you to help me so that we can give something to them. So I'm asking, why do we have to pay this property tax, online tax? income tax, VAT, value added tax, road tax. And I warned you about inheritance tax, you know. You're not taking me on, and they will come with that. Inheritance tax is coming, so when you leave it for your daughter Maria, Madam Joma, what will happen? She will have to pay inheritance tax. I'm warning you again, you all don't listen sometimes, and you go out there or you don't go out there. But this time you must make sure, go out there and put your voting finger and cast your X for the UNC. Is it normal now for a person in TNT to accept that any day, anywhere, they could be shot, kidnapped or raped? You know, I'm watching this Express, you know, today's Express. Girl 11 abducted and raped outside her home, man. An 11-year-old child outside, she was outside her home. I started reading the story. I could not read the whole story. It was so painful. It could be your daughter or mine. It could be your sister or mine. It could be any one of our girl children in this country. 11-year-old. And the Prime Minister says, all I want to do is talk about crime. Well, I'll continue talking about crime because you will not solve it. You will not deal with it. 11-year-old. Express front page today. And I'll come to the next headline story. I am a spy. Pastor admits he's a spy. And I'll come back to that in a minute. So, Rowley is not a ghoster, remember that. He's a man of flesh and blood. And he claims to be in charge. So if he's in charge, you must see that crime, criminality, property tax, inheritance tax, online purchase tax, they're all taking away your assets of ordinary people here. These assets are yours. You are the rightful owner of your property. And I told Raymond, I'll come back to the point. One is, he says, if you don't own a home, you don't pay tax. So then you come to the first point I made already, which is homelessness. I made that point. The second point is, if you don't own a home, well, where are you living? On the streets? You are paying rent for somebody else's building, rent. And you know what will happen, Rowley? Don't fool people. Your rental value will go up. If the owner of the property has to pay the tax, then you are renting, you think he's paying that tax for himself? Your rent will be increased. So be honest, Prime Minister, this property tax is wicked, and when you were there, when Mr. Manning tried to introduce it, you were so busy fighting on Manning that you supported property tax. You did not. In the Parliament, he voted against it. He said $1 means a lot to every person. That's what he told the Parliament then, when he was busy fighting his leader to become leader. He became the leader, and what happened? He's busy fighting you to get that same $1, 5 or 10 or 15. Yes. Yes. And all the meantime, Faris Al-Rawi, what you told me about Faris, David Lee, you said, Faris, don't talk long. Well, the man doesn't even speak again. When last you heard him talking in the Parliament? He used to talk every Parliament, and the man just... Philip will get a nice word for him. Philip can find a word. I am not so unkind. Faris now, in the meantime, collecting what? Rents. Millions of dollars in rents. And not one property, is more than one. We know about one that was publicized. I think Janti has a whole list of all those properties, yes? So, their mismanagement is the greedy hand grabbing what is yours, that your home that you worked for is turning into sand. So where are you now? There's no way to sugarcoat that the home you paid for is now a rental unit under this government. That is what it is. You sacrificed and you built a home, and now you must pay government rent. That's what's going on in this property tax, like a rent, you know. Even though you own your own home, you have to pay the government to own a home. Property tax is like a rent they're taxing you with. And so you must decide how much more you want to lose. You must decide if you want 5 more years of losing what you earned. Rowley's answer about the unfair tax is that you don't have to pay it, I said it before, if you don't own a home. He's actually, I say, promoting what? Homelessness. So food in your house, in your kitchen. Electricity, thank you, nursing. Water rates going up, electricity, but they're holding it. Because as advisors say, boss, we have an election to win first. So you vote for them. Not only property tax, you'll be paying more electricity, you'll be paying more for water, and water which you don't even get. Cannot even get. So what's next? To not be a victim of home invasions, he will say what? Don't own a home. So if you don't own a house, guess what? You won't be a victim of home invasion. Mr. Rowley, I call in your wicked government, stop this property tax and go back to 2009. Land and building taxes. People can tolerate a slight increase against those 2009 rates, but these property tax violations are very wicked and very unfair, and it will take you out of government if you do not pay heed. He's not in it. He said it at his last meeting, property tax is a priority. I want to move on now. Front page of the Express, the SSA. I am a spy. I am a spy. Pastor admits that he worked for the SSA. I want to put TNT on alert. What is unfolding with the SSA scandal is frightening and dangerous. It is a sign of a despot in charge of our country, a dictator and a despot. An independent security agency now has a hand-picked rowdy stooge at its head. This unit has the power and technology to spy on you, me, and every single person. They can monitor anyone and anything. I am urging you all not to fall for the smoke and mirrors, the big distraction and narrative that there was a significant national security threat. I think Dr. Munilal and Senator Janti, you all are raising this matter before the GSC of the Parliament. I wish you good luck because they don't want us to know what's happening there. They don't want to know. An independent arm of national security has now been Rowley branded. Not PNM branded, Rowley branded. Because they are also spying on PNM members. And this spy man here, when you read his story, see what's happening. Rowley plans in the EBC, the SSA, and the Integrity Commission. Every one of these independent institutions is a hand-picked Rowley man. But this dangerous one with the SSA, we see the stories as they unfold. The Express has reported that a pastor broke his silence and admitted, as he did here on the front page, that he was a spy. He worked in the SSA. What is interesting is that this pastor says that he has secret, sensitive information that proves a government official has links in the underworld. Not me, I'm just repeating what's in the story. Philip, I'm not going to get sued for defamation. I am just repeating what's in the Express today. And what's interesting, I repeat, he says that a government official has links to the underworld. Now, who is this official? Is he coming? I don't know. I can't say. Who is it? Is it Foster Cummins? Is that what you're asking me? I don't know. Or is it Fitzgerald Hines? I don't know. I don't know. So who is this government official? Maybe the pastor might talk a little more and let us know. Could be Hines, could be Foster, it could be Rowley himself. Who knows? We don't know. We do not know. Might be Stuart Young. Stuart Young. Might be. I don't know. But this man is brave and bold to say government official linked to the underworld. Is it Prime Minister trying to protect his minister or ministers who are allegedly involved in illegal activities? Is the PM in bed with criminals? The pastor said there is no handle on crime because of crooks at high levels in the government and in the SSC. These are serious allegations, you know. Who are these crooks? What are they trying to hide?
Just in time for Eid, the Fab India Expo opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas will be reopening on the 9th of March. We've got unique items available, one-of-a-kind outfits for the entire family for Eid. We've got a wide range of gift items also available for the month of Ramadan. Join us for iftar every day. We've got multiple booths catering for your religious needs. Also catering the best grooms and bridal outfits with matching accessories and all that you need. Check out our multi-cuisine food court and Nano School Fee. We've got a wide range of modern furniture available, pure teak furniture and so much more. The Fab India Expo opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas from the 9th of March. Be sure to check us out.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Super quality supermarket. Best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Couva Car Park, Couva, 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trincity. Super Quality Supermarket.
Looking for the best in educational supplies? Then come on down to Charon's Bookstore, the trusted name in everything back to school, from uniforms, textbooks, school accessories, stationery, and much more. Our dedicated team is committed in providing the highest quality in customer service. Visit us at number 53 Eastern Main Road, Tunapuna, Trincity Mall, Trincity, number 24 Eastern Main Road, San Juan, and number 10 Diego Martin, 4 Roads, Diego Martin. Call us at 235-5811.
Are you ready to own your own home? But worried about time, money, and construction? We handle it all. With Docs, you can sleep in your dream. Make a down payment of $100K or $150K and we'll build a 2 or 3 bedroom home on your unused land. A home is an investment into your future, so let's help you invest wise, invest well. Payment plans available. We're only a call away.
Tile Expression Limited, the #1 leader in tiles. Large stock, unbeatable prices, wide variety of porcelain tiles, ceramic tiles, wall and floor tiles, residential and commercial, granite and quartz countertops. Best quality from Spain, Italy, Brazil, India and China. Tile Expression Limited, conveniently located Monroe Road, Kunapir. Telephone 693-0015 or 223-TILE. World-famous Indian astrologer and psychic gold medalist Master Sai Krishna has more than 48 years of experience. He attends to the past, present and future. Do you have any problems related to family, work, health, divorce, love, jealousy and depression? He is an expert in removing black magic, evil spirits, witchcraft, obia, negative energy and bad luck. Gain results in 3 days. Lifetime protection for all your problems. Call Master Sai Krishna
Commissioner for life-changing results at 346-8991, private and confidential.
People don't understand the gravity and danger of Rowley influencing our security agencies. Look at what is happening right next door in Venezuela, where the army backs up Maduro. Haiti is in crisis because gangs have taken control. That nation is under siege. But Rowley used the SSA. Remember the famous saying, they call them the mongoose gangs. There's another word, a little French. My French is not very good, but tonton, maku, yeah? Again, Philip could help me with those words, I'm sure. And will they use this agency to benefit in the election that is to come? Will they use it? Now, I'm being told, and I think Wayne Mark is collecting the data for us, they have moved many people out of the EBC. Across the length and breadth of the country, they have removed workers who are long-standing at the EBC, moved them out, and they're bringing in hand-picked people to work in the EBC. Why? There's an election to win. And we must make sure we have our eyes, our ears wide, bright, and open to ensure they do not thief this election again. We must make sure, are you ready? Can you do it? We have to do it. Why is it that they're not moving hands as national security when the whole country knows it's a total failure? Yes? We should ask the pastor, maybe. We should ask the pastor why. Why you would not move hands? Did the government send the TTPS to raid the pastor's house because they are afraid that the pastor may have information on criminal activities taking place in the government? Serious matter. They have the TTPS wildly searching buildings for this information, but this information may already be in some people's mailboxes. You never know. I get a lot of things in my mailbox, so I'm asking the government to clear the air on this matter. Who are the two government ministers that the SSA was surveilling? Who are these two ministers and why? As I asked before, is he coming? I don't know. Is it Foster Cummings? I don't know. Or was it Hines? Who was it? I am told that the SSA was listening to people on the white list, which is a list of people government doesn't want any surveillance of. People on a white list, they say, don't listen to these. But were they actually checking those as part of our national security? Is it their family, their friends, criminal associates, and financiers? Is this why the government is running scared and concocting wild explanations for their actions? So tell us the truth. The firings were because government ministers were being surveilled for criminal activities and passing information to the criminal underworld. The truth will always come to light. Remember we told you, Mr. Kujo told us, great is the truth, and the truth shall prevail. We'll expose them at each point of the way. So as I close now, I just want to deal a little bit on the crime. Rowley was crying last week that opposition only talking about crime, 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 crime. You know, since then, 6 people have been murdered in the last 24 hours. 6 persons. 110 murders in 71 days. More murders than days of the year. Almost 4,900 murders since they came into office. That is why we will keep talking about crime until we move them out of government legally. Legally. Gunmen in uniforms. Gunmen in uniforms. Kevin, can we get a clip up? Do you have it? Massacre. Yes, it's there. Massacre in Mayaro. Gunmen in uniforms resembling police shot and killed 4 gardeners in a camp in Mayaro in the early hours of Monday. I ask, is this government for real? I've said that if you are dead, nothing matters. So we will continue to speak of the crime. Because we must keep our citizens, Anita, what? Keep them alive. They must be alive. Nothing matters when you're dead. So the first and foremost duty of any government is safety and security of citizens. A nation's security is a foundation for prosperity. When a country is safe, the economy is solid. Foreign investments are made. Tourism is increased. The private sector grows. Businesses flourish and people have jobs and they're happy. What is the reality today? You are not safe in your home. Your children are not safe in our schools. The criminals are coming for you, invading your sanctuary and robbing, raping your own homes, terrorizing your families. You are not safe in your own home. You are not safe in your rented home. If you don't own the home, you're just not safe. I have promised you that if you vote for the UNC, we will bring stand your ground laws. We will give all law-abiding citizens access to legal firearms. You will have the means and power to defend yourself and your family in your home. And if you're against legal firearms for law-abiding citizens, well then don't apply. Those who want to apply, Damien, law-abiding, according to law, apply. If you're against getting a firearm, don't. You know, you get up in the morning. Those of you who have children, or if you're young like me, you have grandchildren now, and you dress up these children and you send them to put on a little uniform. They look so cute, Rudy, your son, look how cute he looks in his uniform. Put on your little shoes. Say, Jill, look how beautiful she looks, Barry, your daughter. You put your children, you deck them off nice in this uniform to go to school. And guess what? They are not safe in schools as well. Anita would have spoken about that. They're not safe at home, they're not safe in school. Can you imagine the horror that an innocent life is snuffed out, ends up in a morgue, in a body bag? That is what is happening in our schools. I want to show you this video, Kevin, please. This is what's happening. Imagine they're trying to stab each other in school. That is what your children are dealing with every day in school. I recommend that we send full-time police officers to patrol our schools. And we must match that together with school support services. Anita tells me we've disbanded all the school support services we used to have. The 11-year-old was murdered now. There are reports the 11-year-old girl abducted and raped. I showed you that headline a short while ago. Imagine the nightmare and horror for the child and her family. The young and the old are being preyed upon. That's a prey with an E, P-R-E-Y-E-D. Just last week, a 79-year-old woman was killed in her home in Valsayn. And the government is angered because guess what? We're doing anti-crime talks. Perhaps the only red they see is the P&M t-shirts. They do not see the blood, the thousands of our citizens who have been murdered since they came into office. I want to let people know why Rowley is unbothered by crime and is now using the excuse that since the 1980s, crime has been a problem. He's not bothered because, hey, always there. Kabla and them you say only crime, crime, crime. There's a record amount of people being murdered under this government. This is not an ancient problem. This is a P&M Rowley problem. Whenever the P&M is in power, the statistics skyrockets. I've spoken about Rowley's propaganda playbook, his tricks and his schemes. It is also now a usual pattern that when he wants to get rid of people, he makes up a scandal. He manufactures a scandal. He launches an investigation. And then what does he do? He installs his stooges in their positions. That's what he did before. He did it in Petrotrin. David spoke about Petrotrin. He made false claims against the company and workers to shut it down. And then what did he do? He put in his stooge. I think Kwame is his lawyer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. He put his lawyer. Whenever the opposition raises questions about crime, the SSA, Petrotrin, Tobago oil spill, or any national issue in this country, he throws, like a spoiled brat, a tantrum, a childish tantrum. We will not stop talking about crime. And at our anti-crime talks, people are coming forward in massive numbers to talk. They want to raise their voices. They want to be heard. They want to talk about the injustice they face. They are victims of crimes. They're speaking out, and we must listen. I always told you, listen first and lead after. You cannot lead if you do not listen. This government is not listening to anyone in this country except themselves. They are tone deaf. Barry, that's the correct expression, tone deaf. They do not know what you feel out there, you know. And that is why we will keep talking and trying to find it, a way forward. As I conclude, I want to talk about unity and diversity. I'm very proud to lead a very great party. There is diversity. There is equality. There is love, there is compassion, brilliance across the board. The UNC, as I said before, is a political vehicle for all. I want to urge other parties and persons, please, all energy and fighting spirit should be focused on this wicked government. The UNC House remains open to all with a shared vision of removing this wicked government and the vision and mission to restore good governance to TNT.
Who feel the black? Who feel the white?